Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be redrawing some older art to see how much I improved, and I'll be teaching you how I improved my art. I made this in August 2022, so it's been about a year and a half since I made it. So when I look at this drawing, the main problem is that it is so sloppy, especially the fish, and the rendering is just very bad. It's not blended at all, and with the drawing itself, the anatomy isn't that good. The nose seems to be in the wrong place. So those are all things I wanted to fix in the new drawing. So I would say the biggest way that I improved my art, and a way how you can improve your art, is first to practice. If you practice like every day or every other day, 1 year from now your art will be better, because it has to be better if you practice all the time. And even if I didn't see improvement in a short amount of time, just by looking back at art from around a year ago, I can obviously see that I improved a lot in just 1 year. But you have to make sure that when you practice drawing, that you're practicing in a way that will be effective and that will actually help you improve. Because if you want to improve by practicing, that doesn't mean just drawing the same way you draw over and over again. It means improving and changing the way you draw. So a main way I did that was by making studies. So I draw people. So I would find pictures of people and draw the people just like I saw them in the pictures. And then I would make drawings without pictures, applying everything that I learned from making the studies. And as far as digital art, I changed the process in which I drew, and I learned how to render and overpaint my drawings better, because I feel like that was one of the main problems with the old drawing, is that it is so poorly rendered. It looks like I used a pen tool to render it, but I used the watercolor brush, but with a very strong opacity. So I want my art style to be more blended, and I think with that kind of art style, the best option is a round brush, or in Medibang, I think the equivalent is like a watercolor brush but with a low opacity. And a pen brush is better if you do line art and like cell shading and things like that. But otherwise, I think the rendering of everything else is really good. I really like how I did the face and the hair. The hair is actually really good because I don't really know how to render hair that well, but I think mainly you just have to use shapes. Shape language is also very important with art, so I would say simplify everything into shapes, and when you look at art that way, you will improve. One more tip for improvement is to look at the artwork of other artists whose art is close to the goal you have for your own art style, because I know not everybody wants to make super realistic art, which is kind of what you'll do when you make studies. So also studying artwork is good as well as pictures. So basically you just take different techniques or style characteristics from other art styles to apply to your own and to improve your art. And make sure when you look at other artworks that you don't compare them to your own art, because that will not help your improvement at all. It doesn't really get you anywhere. Either you won't have any motivation, or you'll just be stuck in the cycle of changing your art instead of actually improving it. And lastly, I think that if you really want to be a better artist and improve your art, then you can do it. You just need the determination to make better art. So here's the finished product of the drawing, and here are the two drawings side by side. You can see how much I improved in just a year and a half. That is all for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to see more content like this.